Hi, good morning. This is Dr. Liz Cox with California Department of Agriculture's Animal Care Program. Animal Care Program is in charge of implementing Proposition 12. And the purpose of this video is for pork producers to understand how to navigate the Animal Care Program website and where they can find all of the information that would be relevant to them as a pork producer complying with Prop 12 and animal confinement regulations. So here you can see I'm on the Animal Care Program homepage. So here's the web address, Google CDFA Prop 12 or CDFA Animal Care Program, and it will come up. So here on the homepage, you can click up here to subscribe to receive Prop 12 email updates if you haven't done that already. And then also on the homepage here is some information, background about Proposition 12, our rulemaking process, links to any recent court rulings that are relevant. You can also follow us on social media. There's links there to do that. Here's our contact information, phone number, and email. And then also here on the right-hand side, there's links to the law, regulations, guidance documents, and then also down here under reports and lists, links to the list of registered distributors and link to the certifying agents. So as a pork producer for this video, I want to show you this is where you can click under certifying agents, and you can see a list of the certifying agents that are able to provide the third-party certification, which is required by January 1st of 2024 for the pork producers in California, and then also for whole pork meat that is sold in California. And once you're ready to apply for certification, please check back at this website. We are continually updating it with additional accredited certifying agents. And then also over here on the right, click on guidance documents. And this brings you to our stakeholder resources page. We have links I'll go through for PDFs to guidance documents. And then also if you scroll further down, this is where we post any of our videos or recorded webinars in addition to our YouTube channel. So first here under all stakeholders, so as a pork producer, here is a link to the guidance document for past and upcoming dates related to Prop 12 and the animal confinement regulations. Here's where you will find the frequently asked questions that we put out in July of this year. Here's a link to the key terms for stakeholders. So this is where we provide the definitions that are in the regulations. We've put them in this key terms for stakeholders, for example, covered product, covered animal, definition of distributor, definition of audit trail. So things that are relevant and you will need to know as a pork producer, you can find here in this key terms document. And then here, regulatory framework for pork. So that's the one for you to view as a pork producer. This explains all of the animal confinement regulations in a 2-page guidance document to understand who needs to be registered, who needs to be certified, and explanations of those different points within the framework. And then also here is sale under animal confinement. And this is if you have any kind of question about what type of sale does actually fall under Prop 12 and therefore would need to be of compliant whole pork meat. This is the guidance document to help answer those questions. And if you click on distributors, here for a pork producer, if you have questions on what type of whole pork meat falls under Prop 12, that's explained here in this flow chart of pork and veal covered under animal confinement. And then also this is where there's the shipping document guidance. This would be for the documents of title and shipping documents accompanying whole pork meat that is transported into and within California must have specific statement on the shipping documents, and there's to review that. All right, now the next one, producers. Then here for the pork producers, we have the pork producer on-site inspection guidance. And so this is for you to understand the expectations and requirements of what will happen during an on-site inspection for the purposes of certification. This one here, animal care producer pork, that's a general pork producer guidance document to discuss all the requirements that a pork producer has under the animal confinement regulations. This one is previously posted about CDFA's work with pork producers complying with the requirements of Prop 12. And then finally here, there's a sow housing guide. And so this goes into further detail to explain the enclosure requirements for the breeding pigs that are kept here in California or breeding pigs kept outside of California, that whole pork meat from them or their immediate offspring is going to be sold in California. And then here we have certifying agents and fairs and exhibitions. Those don't apply to the general pork producers. But I just want to also just again bring your attention here. If you click back on the home, our contact information. So if you do have any questions related to compliance with Prop 12 or the animal confinement regulations, we encourage you to send us an email here at animalcare@cdfa.ca.gov. Thank you.